And there we are.
Well, there's certain things because maybe just little things like they're working class for a start, and the hills were a disaster that time, and I think the Irish would have sent a lot of money over and for things like that, even for the miners. And well, come here, if you wanted to go for a nice evening,
Yeah.
I would go to the Punch Bowl.
What's this thing up here? This building?
That's the Martello Tower, and that's mentioned in Ulysses and James Joyce. Have you ever heard of James Joyce?
Of course.
Yeah, well, that's
I'm dumb, not stupid.
And further on down is the 40 foot, and that's mentioned in Ulysses as well.
Wow.
Well, I did talk to a lot of Yanks, and they don't know anything about Ulysses.
Oh, the Irish
The
Sea.
River Liffey runs out to the Irish Sea, and that's what's known as the Irish Sea. That brings you over to the UK.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do people like vacation here?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's not like California. I mean, we're a different breed as far as the beach is concerned. So you lose your beach when it comes in.
Oh yeah.
Does water come up?
Sometimes the water comes shooting over the walls.
Wow.
If it's a stormy sea.
That's
And
cool.
it comes right over the walls onto the road sometimes.
So, what's so special about this river?
This is the River Liffey, and this runs through the centre of Dublin, and it would be, what would I say? It would be personified by James Joyce as Anna Liffey. So it's a she. Personified by one of Dublin's great writers from the past.
And the Vikings were on this river.
Anywhere that had a river running through it, you were in trouble. London was the same. Nobody escaped the Vikings.
And you are a relative of the Vikings.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's right. And Dubliners are proud of their Viking past, because the Vikings turned to Christianity while they were here.
Really?
Yeah.
How long were they here?
They were defeated just down the road then by Brian Boru. That was another big battle of Clontarf.
You are amazing, brother. You
Yeah.
study history?
No, I would just know I would know my history, but I wouldn't be 100% on the dates. But you're going back to the 10th century, the 11th century, and so on.
You know, Americans are not good about this stuff, right? Geography, history, culture. They think the culture is in their yogurt. That's all it is, right? That's all it is.
Well, we have pubs in Dublin, as you probably know. I'm sure you're the same in your country. But we have pubs in Dublin that date back to the 11th century.
Wow, that's amazing.
The Brazen Head dates back to the 11th century.
Wow, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So this is what, a shipping area?
That site there used to be the old bottle factory. You see the glass bottle factory that was.
Okay.
So they're just about to. That was an iconic Victorian building, and it brought great. It was a great job to have. It would have been like working in Guinness. It would have been a great job for life. And you know, they had their own. They would have had their own houses. They would have had their own health planned.
Wow, that's cool.
You know, they would have been fed on site. Like Guinnesses, they would have been entitled to a couple of bottles of Guinness per day.
Wow, that's like a sailor with his grog. Okay, so in England, the taxi drivers have to be like super aware and knowledgeable about driving and history and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
You guys have to go through the same thing?
The knowledge, they
Yeah,
call it.
the knowledge. Do you have to do
well,
the same thing?
Yeah. But things have changed now. Foreign drivers coming in now they have the sat-navs now. So it's a different kettle of fish now.
Interesting, you're
Back
right.
then the knowledge was so important.
Wow.
But it's not so important now.
Okay, so if you're going to get a job as a driver, do they give you a test, or do you say,
Yeah, we only need 40% now. Where we used to, for us, it was 80%.
Wow, that's amazing.
So new drivers coming in now only need 40% of the knowledge of the, and it's because of technology.
Unbelievable. This is
Yeah.
amazing. Why is everybody on that side of the street? I'm just joking. Yeah. I think it's Australia.
If you go to Cork, they talk very quickly.
Really?
It's like Scottish. How could you understand a Scotchman?
Dude, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise and that, yeah. They'd kind of make a bollocks of it. You know?
I do.
Yeah, they make as they said, they make a hames of it. Now, this is your hotel here, see it?
Oh, I see it.
We got here quicker because I'm heading for a few points.
You were in a hurry.
So there we are. We have the half pint or the pint size.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with the half pint.
Perfect.
And then, what do you recommend? Like something really Irish?
Obviously, Guinness we would be the first choice, but we do have some very nice other Irish beers. We have a hopped lager called Hop House 13, brewed in Dublin. We have 3 varieties of Five Lamps beer, which is brewed in Dublin by a small craft brewer. The red ale, an IPA or a lager. And we also have Irish cider, 2 sweet ciders on draft, Bulmers or Rockshore, and 2 dry ciders in bottles.
What is that with a big head on it?
That's Guinness.
I'll have one of those.
British.
On this guy.
Excellent.
You guys, I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna be very traditional here and try one of these.
There we are.
Wow.
You'll notice Guinness has a 2-part pour.
It's a what?
Guinness has a 2-part pour. You fill it that way, you let it settle, and then you can top it up. And there we are.
It's a Glendalough gin, so it's an Irish gin. So we have Wild Botanical and we have Wild Rose. So everything is foraged in the Glendalough, County Wicklow Mountains. So this one is a citrus gin. This one is Wild Rose. So this one is actually filtered through wild roses that are picked in Glendalough.
Wait, it's filtered through what?
Wild roses that are picked in Glendalough in County Wicklow. So the County Wicklow Mountains. So you basically, these are filtered through it. This is what gives it the beautiful colour. See the rose? So it's not synthetic and there's no syrup in the gin at all. This one here is beautiful, neat. It's a Wild Botanical gin. This is lovely, this is citrus, so there's basil in it, there's grapefruit. Should be served neat with a slice of orange and a bit of ice. It's perfect.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
you have to try it.
Okay, where can we find you guys?
So this is exclusive to the airport. You can't get it outside Ireland. Can't get it in the UK and you can't get it in the States. So it's only in the airport.
That's
it's an
amazing.
exclusive.
Can I give you one of these as a thank
Of
you?
course you can. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
This is brilliant.
Okay.
Tip man. This is so cool.
They're very
Thank
nice.
you so much.
Okay, so
So this is the rose. This is the wild rose you're going to try.
yeah, I'm
This
gonna
is
try
beautiful.
this. Hang on a second.
So this is neat. This is drank neat. Would you like a bit of tonic?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
You sure that's not cough medicine?
Why don't you try the Wild Botanical? This is beautiful. Maybe you want to try this neat or do you want a bit of tonic in it?
I gotta
This
fly.
one is much nicer. This is stronger in taste than that one is.
Yeah,
You want to try a bit of tonic in it?
I don't know what that means, but okay. Thank you.
So that's much nicer. If you're not a gin drinker, you might find it a little bit strong.
That's actually good.
But this is beautiful because there's citrus in it, you know, and everything is foraged in Glendalough in County Wicklow. So it makes it really, really special.